Welcome to Fan for Racing Radio. I'm Fan for Racing Sharon, and I'm your host today for the Kern review for the ARCA West Series, and it's 2-4-2 for the ARCA West Series. Trevor Huddleston won the season opener at Kern County Raceway back at Phoenix in January, and then he won again this weekend. 2 races at Kern County and 2 race victories for Trevor Huddleston. That race was an exciting race to watch. It was the NAPA Auto Parts 150 presented by the West Coast Stock Car Hall of Fame and the ARCA Menard Series West Championship points leader, Trevor Huddleston, driving the number 50 Race Car Factory High Point Racing Ford, scored his second win of the season in Saturday's race at Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. Huddleston, who won the season opener also at Kern, he led 62 of the race's 150 laps after starting from the tail of the field after brake issues prevented him from making a qualifying attempt. So again, a last first story here for the weekend. We have a couple of those this weekend. And Kyle Keller, who drives the number 71, Jan's Towing and Jan's Racing Ford, finished second to Huddleston for the second time this season at Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. Keller also finished second at Colorado National Speedway. Keller earned the General Tire Pole Award in qualifying. That was the first of his career, becoming the 208th driver to win at least one West Series pole award since 1954. Very exciting for Kyle Keller. Also, Robbie Keneally in the number 1 Jan's Towing, Jan's Racing Ford, a career best third place. His previous best finish of fourth also came at Kern earlier in the season when they raced there in January. So he continues to be the only driver to finish in the top 10 in each of the 5 West Series races held so far this season. So Robbie Keneally having a very good season this year. Tanner Wright drives that number 13 Central Coast Cabinets Toyota. He racked up his 4th top 5 finish of the season to stay second in the series championship standings. Rife, who won at Tucson Speedway earlier in the year, finished third at Kern in January and 5th at Colorado National Speedway. So some good finishes for Tanner Rife. Eric Johnson Jr., a shout out to you. Thank you for the comment on our preview for the weekend of racing. We always appreciate when someone appreciates our previews and reviews. Eric Johnson Jr. drives the number 5 Sherwin-Williams Toyota. He continued his strong start to the season with his 4th top 5 finish of the season. Johnson finished 4th in January at Kern Raceway. Andrew Chapman, driving the number 55 High Point Racing Race Car Factory Ford, finished 6th in his ARCA Menard Series West debut. Sharon Giannini, driving the number 23 CRG Motorsports Toyota, he finished in 7th for the 3rd consecutive time in his first start since the race at Kern last October. Now, he also finished 7th at All-American Speedway last October. So not a stranger to the ARCA Menard Series West. Now, the Strike Mamba Racing Team put 2 cars in the top 10, including co-owner Jonathan Rayum, driving the number 72 RBR Engineering Chevrolet. He scored his first career top 10 finish in 8th. His teammate, Blake Lothian, drives the number 51 Texas Law Book Chevrolet. He finished 1 position behind in 9th place. PJ Pedroncelli in the number 68 Pedroncelli Mobile Bottling Rod Renovation Chevrolet made his first start of the season and was challenging for a finish in the top 5 before electrical gremlins struck and cut his night short 5 laps from the finish. Pedroncelli, who won at All-American Speedway in 2021 and earned the pole at Kern that season, was still credited with 10th place finish at the end of the race. The race was slowed 5 times by cautions for 26 laps. The only incident of the night involved Joey Keneally, and we did an interview with him earlier tonight, so watch for that interview coming up soon. He drove the number 9 Jan's Towing Ford. The wheel hopped into turn 3 and made contact with Todd Souza, who drove the number 3 Central Coast Cabinets Toyota. Both drivers were done for the night after that incident. It was unfortunate. Joey Keneally told us about his perspective of that incident, and I think I was real proud of him for what he had to say there. So we hope you'll tune in for that interview. Jake Bowman, driving the number 19 NAPA Auto Care Chevrolet, led 49 laps and was running second at the halfway break when the Caden Lapsevich-led Bill McAnally Racing crew discovered a broken right axle. Lapsevich's younger brother, Trayton, earned his first career ARCA Menard Series win earlier in the night at Berlin's Raceway. Bowman was able to get back out to finish 12th when it was all said and done. Now, the next race for the ARCA Menard Series West is the General Tire 200 at Sonoma Raceway. The race will be streamed live on Flow Racing starting at 6:30 p.m. ET. That's 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. And that race, the Sonoma race, will be on July the 11th. Excuse me for ducking out there to catch that date. The complete information, including live timing and scoring data for all on-track activity and live race audio, will be available at arcaracing.com, as it always is. They do such a great job over there. And up-to-the-minute updates are available by following at ARCA_racing and X, formerly known as Twitter. So it was a great race for Trevor Huddleston. He did so well there. They have some video highlights. We posted those over at fanforracing.com, but they are also available over at arcaracing.com. And his dad interviewed him after the race. So that was really cool to see. So he is involved at Kern County Raceway, or I should say Kevin Harvick's Kern County Raceway. And so it was really cool to see him do that interview with his son after the win. As far as the points report, in the standings here for the ARCA West Series, Trevor Huddleston continues to lead the points at 259, but just 9 points behind him is Tanner Reif. Tanner Reif has the 250 points. Let's see if I can distinguish some things here. The average finish for Trevor Huddleston sits at 4.4. Tanner Reif's average finish is at 5.2. Kyle Keller is now in third place, and he's just 11 points back at 248 points. Eric Johnson Jr. is in fourth place. He is just 18 points back, so a tight battle there among those top 5 drivers. So let me see if I can do some distinguishing here. Kyle Keller has an average finish at 4.2, Eric Johnson at 8.6, and Robbie Keneally at 7.6. Blake Lethian, David Smith, Jake Bowman, Todd Souza, and Cody Dennison round out your top 10 drivers. The top 7 drivers all have 5 race starts for the season, which is their number of races so far in that series. But there's a tight points battle here, folks, for you to watch as these guys battle it out. The top 5 drivers separated by just 18 18 points in the ARCA West. So exciting race this weekend. Their next race coming up, as I mentioned, on July the 11th out at Sonoma Raceway. That's a road course, of course. And we will be watching them along with NASCAR series that will also be racing there. So it wouldn't surprise me if we don't see one or two of the NASCAR drivers drop into that ARCA West race at Sonoma Raceway. So do watch for more coming soon here at Fan for Racing Radio. I mentioned that we interviewed Joey Keneally, the younger brother of Robbie Keneally, or had his debut out at Kern County Raceway this weekend. And we talked to him about that earlier tonight. And we'll be posting that interview sometime within the next day or so. So watch for that to be coming out. Also, we have the reviews for all of the races that took place this weekend, including the Xfinity and Cup races at Mexico City and the two ARCA Menard Series races at Berlin Raceway and Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. So stay tuned. We have the Cup Series review coming up next. And also remember, we hope you'll participate in our Hot Topic Sound Off this evening at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll have the live chat available for you to interact with us throughout the race, or throughout the conversation as we discuss the hottest topics in NASCAR. That live stream starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Time tonight here on Fan for Racing Radio. So this is Monday night. Watch for that to be coming soon. So with that, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We always appreciate you. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, everyone.